Hey guys, went ahead here and I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing for the Bruen, unlocking it. It was a pretty hard challenge. I was struggling with it for a couple of days until I got the right loadout, and then it just seemed like it was coming real easy for me, so I figured make a YouTube video, share what I did. Once I got the right loadout done, I got it done in about an hour and a half. It took me the most. But the Bruen is so ridiculous, you're gonna want this weapon. So, I'll show you what I do real quick, and then I'll back out of the game, and then I'll show you essentially what the loadout is and everything, what you want to be running on your shit. So you want to throw a smoke usually, and the thermal I find is the best. Makes it the easiest. You want to throw the smoke at the enemy. They need to be near the smoke. The one thing that's going to help you out the most that I did, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it does work, is basically just back out of every match until you get shipment. If you have a party, that'll help you out a ton. If you have a party of 3 people, like I was doing it was like every single match we were getting it, and then we just didn't have to do shipment. We could do Rust, we could do Shoot House, we might even be able to do this map. But essentially just, you know, as soon as you get in the map, throw your smoke, especially if you're on shipment. That way you know your smoke's out. It's there. You don't have to worry about it. And then just look for people to shoot. It's not that bad once you get going, and you only need 3 kills. I wasn't really trying to kill myself that often in game, because I just would rather go for the kill streaks and have fun while I'm doing it. And you only need 3 kills during each match. So let's back out real quick, and I'll show you guys exactly what the loadout is. That way it makes it the easiest possible for you. So I ran the M91 to get the Bruen, just because I found that the M91, I had a lot of levels just from using it in Warzone. My loadout on this, the gunsmith, basically I went for pure ADS speed, just to get my weapon up fast enough, especially in team deathmatch. People are going to be coming at you quickly. If you're running on shipment, you're going to need to get your weapon up quickly, and they're so close that you don't really need accuracy. So I'm running the M91 Infantry. I am running the 5 MW Laser, which also gives you hip fire and accuracy, sprint to fire speed. I'm running the Solozero NVG Advanced, because I did run, which one is it? A thermal? I was running a thermal. I think it might have been the Merc thermal, but I was just having a hard time with it, to be honest. It's probably just preference, but I felt like the Solozero MVG Advanced was definitely the best way to go on this. I ran no stock for more aim down sight speed, and then I also ran a rear grip, the Stippled grip tape. This also gave me more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, as you can see. So once I got this loadout, and I got it on my own, just going to shipment over and over again. I probably got like 7 times, and then a couple of my buddies wanted to join up, and we did it, and it was like every single match, just because it's not just your smoke that counts. It's actually everybody's smoke that counts. So if you don't have friends, you can do what I was doing before my friends joined up, and you can just simply ask the lobby and be like, hey, could you guys get smokes and throw smokes? And sometimes out of the 6 people, 10 people on your team, whatever you're running, you'll get lucky, and 1 or 2 of them might throw smokes for you. And to be honest, it was so much fun in shipment. Just the entire little tiny map getting smoked out. Nobody can see anything, but you've got this thermal, and you're just annihilating everybody. It was pretty cool. I had some fun while I was leveling it, surprisingly, compared to before, when I was just having such a hard time. I wasn't getting any levels on it. I actually was looking up YouTube videos, and I couldn't find a good YouTube video. So that's why I wanted to make this video for you guys, to help you out, because as some of you might know, the Graw nerf is incoming tonight at like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is going to be the new meta, the Bruen. You're going to want to get this weapon. Just trust me. The setup I'm running on it right now, on the Bruen, After you get those challenges completed, I don't think I can see that challenge anymore. Let me see if I can see it. No, they don't have the challenge. So the challenge was get 3 kills of an enemy near smoke with an LMG in 15 different matches. So you got 3 kills of an enemy near a smoke with a light machine gun in 15 different matches. I don't know if it can count twice in a match. It never did for me. It just seemed like I was getting 1 tick every single time. Just going in there, cleaning up people, having a good time. You'll eventually get 3 kills, especially if you get a shipment or a smaller map. But back to the setup. So I'm running Monolithic Suppressor. And that's going to give you sound suppression and damage range. I'm running the XRK Summit 26.8. That gives you damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. I'm running a Tac Laser. That way I can get my aim sight speed, because, you know, it's a big weapon. It takes a second to get this weapon up in the air. I'm running the VLK 3.0 Optic. It's just nothing's really better in this for that mid to long game range right now. And then I'm running a 60 round mag. Now, some people are running the 200 or the 100. I find that the 60, I really enjoy the aim down sight speed, the sprint to fire speed, the movement speed. That way, you're just ready to go. You can rock and roll on somebody if somebody rolls up on you in Warzone. So that's pretty much my setup. If you have any questions about the setup, or maybe, you know, you want to run something a little different, there's probably a couple good things you could run. If I were to run anything, it'd probably be, let me look at this real quick. If I were to run the 100 round mag, the standard, I might run a stippled grip tape, just because you could even have more ADS speed, which would be nice. Or you could even run a skeleton stock or no stock, probably. Yeah. Probably one of those two. But this is probably the loadout that you guys want to run. So let's go in a match real quick, so I can show off this weapon. It punches, guys. It's really, really good. Like, I'm super happy with this weapon. I think this is basically the Graw replacement. It might even be better than the Graw. I just think that a lot of people don't have it unlocked. The Graw was a lot easier to get unlocked because you only had to get 5 kills in a minute in 15 different matches. The smoke challenge, if you really don't know what's going on, it's definitely a little bit more difficult. So we'll get in this match here real quick. Yeah, sadly the Graw is going bye-bye. We'll see how it ends up after the nerf. I assume since it's in like 90% of kill cams, that we're gonna see a really big nerf on it. It probably deserves it, to be honest. It was a good weapon while it lasts, but I think the Bruen is gonna be the new meta. It's gonna be the weapon that if you don't have, you're gonna be like, God, I really want that weapon. I don't run this map too very often, so I'm not that familiar with it. As you can see, the accuracy is really good. As far as like, I'm not pulling down at all. I'm just shooting right here. And you can see the recoil isn't even that bad. It literally went from right here, and that's the recoil pattern. It's not a bad recoil pattern at all. It's actually pretty easy. So that's all I gotta say about the video. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm sorry the team deathmatch gameplay wasn't too much to talk about right here. But I really just wanted to show you guys how to unlock that weapon. But again, if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask me. You can see the reload here, super fast. That's super nice compared to a lot of machine guns that are just take forever to load. So thanks for watching, guys. Good luck in the next new meta. I hope you have as much fun as I do. I'm looking forward to 49 more people being in Battle Royale. Hopefully drop a 40 bomb or something crazy. Then if you guys want, come by the stream. I stream on Facebook, One Ahead. And thanks again, and have a good one.